Continuing coverage on an uplifting story you won't find anywhere else on the BNP Paribas Open. Today, a special ceremony was held and the Bud Collins Award was given out to this year's recipient, the longtime media director. Right now, sports director Blake Arthur is going in depth on how much this award means and how much this story means to the community.
Here with Matt Van Tuinen. Matt, first and foremost, how long have you been working this tournament, and what does it mean for you to be here in Indian Wells?
Yeah, I've been here for 22 years, and it's just a real joy to be out here in the desert every year. This tournament is near and dear to my heart, and being part of it has really been one of the great joys of my career. Obviously,
People are now learning about your condition. You were diagnosed with ALS in April. When I heard the news, it really tore me up all day. And, I'm getting a little emotional just thinking about it. And first thing I want to do is just give you a hug and let you know how much you've meant to me in this tournament and so many people. For you personally, what have you learned about yourself and life on this journey of battling this condition?
I think you do a lot of self-reflection, and inside of that I found that I've been incredibly blessed. And while it's not easy, I found such immense joy in all the people that I brought in my life. So being here in the desert, hanging out with people like you and other members of the media, it just really brings me a deep sense of gratitude. And ultimately, I feel like God has given me a lot of peace in this journey. And for that, I'm immensely grateful.
What do you want people to learn about you and kind of ALS? And what's kind of your message out there to maybe bring awareness to this?
Yeah, I think that ALS is a really tough disease, right? There's no known cure. And really impacts a small amount of the population, so unlike me, cancer funding to combat the disease is not maybe as much as you would hope. But with that said, I have found that the people capable with ALS are incredible. Just really talented doctors, and we're making progress in the fight against the disease. But I guess what I say for myself is that in the middle of suffering, I found more of God's goodness and grace and mercy than I ever thought possible. And so for those that are struggling, I think more than ever, for me, I found God more barren, more present, and more impactful in my life, and I feel like that's there for anybody, whoever and whatever circumstances you're going through.
You have such a great perspective and are an inspiration, just being here. You still have your sense of smarts and spunk and smile. It's just awesome to see, given everything you're going through. Without you providing too much detail, because I imagine there's been some really difficult times.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest challenge for you along this journey?
The physical mobility is really declining. You can obviously hear my voice is declining, so communicating, which I did for my whole life, is much more difficult. What I say though is when I stare at my problems, they seem really big. But when I stare at God, my problems seem to get smaller and smaller. And so I say, as I go through the day, while physically it may be really, really hard, I try to just look up, not down. And when I do that, I find that I have so much more to be thankful for than I actually complain about.
I think a word that gets thrown out a lot and overused is the word hero. And, sitting here talking with you, it's nothing short of heroic.
No,
it's truly inspirational. And like you said, puts life in a perspective. And the problems we have on a daily basis are nothing. And so for you to be here and to receive this award tomorrow. Hopefully, I didn't play spoiler.
Okay.
You're going to be the Bud Collins Media Award recipient, and there is nobody, and I mean nobody, that is more deserving of this award than you. So what does it mean to receive this Bud Collins Media Award?
Just so generous of the tournament. I mean, these people have been so instrumental to my career. And they really looked at the opportunity as just such a playground for fun. You know, we've had such joy in promoting this event. And then to be recognized with an award that is about really promoting the event feels very special. So I'm really excited about tomorrow and just the chance to be with all the media and celebrate the fun that we've had together over the years.
Well, congratulations. As I said, nobody more deserving. It's been an honor to know you, work with you, talk with you here. Just a true inspiration. And I hope that your story, who you are as a person, can be shared throughout the world and people can learn about Matt Van Tuinen, and hopefully we can all be more kind to each other going forward and just live our lives to the fullest. And Matt, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I just want to give you a hug, man. Can I give you a hug?
Amen. Please do. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for having me, dude. Really great.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Of course.
Blake Arthur there with that in-depth interview. Remember, you can find that story online on our website. That's ksq.com.